Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. How are you all? Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. And welcome to your weekday daily card reading, where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. I want to thank you all so much for joining me on my channel. There are so many new subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the card readings, the Making Sense of Life videos, where I answer mediumship, ghost, spirit, death, dying questions from all the channeled sessions I've done through my mediumship readings, as well as the Jeanette Biro podcast. I just thank you, truly. So let's see what's in store with the cards. I do want to say, when I do mediumship or channeling sessions, I don't use cards. I just kind of open that door straight to Spirit. And I am considering bringing through more channeled messages in the new year too. Messages without cards, just straight from Spirit. You guys will be able to see what that looks like. Also in a mediumship form as well. And yeah, but that does not take away from the value I see in oracle cards and tarot cards. And that's why we created the Awakening Avalon Oracle deck. We have another one in the works as well, because it's a great way to build a bridge of communication for anyone. Anyone can use cards. You don't have to be a medium or a psychic to use them. So I find them very valuable that way. I also find them, for myself, I like to use cards to confirm things that I'm getting, especially when it has to do with myself. Because as a medium, it is easier to get messages for people. It is harder to have that discernment for self. It's getting better over the years, don't get me wrong, but we still have a layer of what we desire to hear, right? So cards can really be that really neat validator of things. So that's why we do these daily card readings. So let's start that. Let's get going on that. New week, new energy. Oh, what's in store? Spirit is saying high vibe. High vibe. This week is high vibe, which is true. We have the solstice on Wednesday, so high vibe. I am hosting Cosmic Consciousness on Wednesday as well. So if you're interested in that, there is going to be a solstice vibe in there. You can check that out at avalonspirit.com. But let's see. High vibe this week. Okay, this is neat. I get this. So in order to stay high vibe, one of the first things that's really going to benefit you is water cleansing, right? Water cleansing. Recalibrate your energy with water. Allow water to wash away the old so that you can be more high vibing. This high vibrational energy, there's a ton of it around for us. There's a ton of light energy. I did talk about this recently on the podcast. I think it was the December energy update. We are stepping into an influx of light. In order to really be bathed in that light, we need to have our energy as cleared as possible. Doesn't mean we have to be perfect. Doesn't mean we have to always be in that alignment. It just means routinely cleanse your energy through your own light, through positive thoughts, through actual water cleansing and rituals. And it can be a whole big song and dance, chanting, drumming, oils, scents, or it can also be when you have a shower, you stand in the shower for a moment, maybe 10 seconds, and you say, okay, universe, creator, God, source, spirit guides, angels, please allow this beautiful water energy and element to cleanse my aura and my being. And you stand there and you revel in it for a few moments. That can also be hugely significant. So it doesn't have to be any one thing. It can be what you determine it to be. Even washing your hands can be cleansing, not just, soap and water and germs, but energetically. Okay, so water cleansing is big. Another one to stay high vibing is to move your body, express yourself through movement. This is huge right now. This actually really helps us to integrate this light energy. We actually get to integrate it through movement. And one simple way to kind of understand that is when we move our body, we actually increase the vibratory rate of our cells. And a scientific way we actually do that is through heat. We create heat, right? So our cells are moving faster, but that faster vibration in our cells allows us to bring in and embody more of that light energy, because light energy is very high vibratory versus darker energy is low vibratory. So when you move your body, you're giving your physical body actually a leg up or some help in bringing in that higher energy. It's pretty amazing. So something as simple as moving your body. It could be gentle yoga, it could be going for a run, it could be dance, could be whatever you want it to be. But move your body. That'll help you bring in more of the high vibe energy. And then also the last one here is release expectation. Don't hold so tight to specific expectations right now. Release expectation of maybe what the high vibe will look like. Allow it to surprise you as to what it will look like and feel like within you. Also, release your expectation of having to do it a certain way, having to cleanse yourself a certain way, your energy, having to move your body a certain way. You may be interested or surprised by how you choose to move your body. I remember there was one time I was like, oh, I need to move my body. And I went to do a workout and it didn't feel right to me. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to put on music and dance. And so for those of you that have been watching for a while, you'll know that I dance. I do jazz, hip hop, and lyrical. I danced all through my life. So to dance again now is just this extension of my being. But I went to put on music to dance the right way, to dance doing certain movements and pirouettes and, different things. But I was like, that doesn't feel right either. So instead what I did is I put on this like drumming music and I simply moved. I just moved my body, and it probably would have looked hilarious for anyone else who was watching. But to me, it was exactly what I needed to like move and shift my frequency so that everything felt in alignment again. And had I stayed stuck to how it should look, I would never have experienced that shift. And so that's why I say, like, release the expectations of how you think it should be, what it should look like, and instead be curious about what it can look like and what is intuitively moving through you, because it can be quite funny and lighthearted and surprising. So get curious and be open and willing to try something new if you're being drawn to it, okay? Because again, this week is about keeping our energy high vibe. I love that as we're moving into the week for Christmas. Many people are celebrating Christmas. So to really breathe in that beautiful energy that Christmas can be. My kids and I and my family, we talk about the magic of Christmas because we say there's just this amplified, beautiful magic. So I love that Spirit is talking about that high vibe nature of it. So yeah, see what comes for you guys. Happy Monday. Please do subscribe and share, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Oh, and check out the Jeanette Byro podcast. Just dropped it today. It's a good one. Insights from Spirit about moving through the energies over the holidays. So see you guys soon.